in good grades, we have to undergo with helping with lots of codes. And the purpose of life is not to be happy. It's the demand that it's not to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it to make some difference that you have lived and live it well. That's from the side of the Mr. Ralph and Waldo Emerson. And I'll have lots of things now, and we've known to one of the Barack from Mr. Sir Obama. The best way to not to feel hopeless is to get up and to do something, like don't wait for good things to happen to you. So if you have to go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. You will fill yourself with hope. So how could you sense this one with positive or negative impulse? And kind of gesture can be reach a wound that only compassion can heal. And the best amplitude in the worry is work, and the best cure of weariness is the challenge of helping someone who is even more tired. And one of the great ironies of life is this: or he or she who serves almost always benefits more than he or she who sees service. And I don't want to live in a kind of world where we don't look out for other and for looking out for each other, and not for just for the person that are close to us, but anybody who needs a helping hand. And I can change the way anyone else think of what they chose to do. So but I can do that bit. There's nothing more beautiful than someone who goes out their way to make life beautiful, loves and work for others. Love is not the patronizing and charity is not about for beautiful. It's not about for love, and charity loves are the same. And with the charity you give with love, so don't you have to give your money to rich, but your hands instead. And good works is giving to the poor and helpless. But divine works is showing them their work to the one who matters. If you are into the luckiest 1% of humanity, you owe it to the rest of humanity to think about the other 99%. Then I like video games, but they are really violent. I'd like to play a video game where you help you people. You were chatting all other games, and I'd be called really busy in hospital. Then the fine glass phase goes from gesture to trust. The moment is broken, unfortunately something else happens to you and me, so pick up for your pieces that can and help me to gather minds. And it's not enough to have live, we should be determined to live for something. I suggest that we be creating for others and sharing what we have for the betterment of the person, kind, bringing hope to the lost and the love of the lonely. Ayan, sa mga may katanungan po regarding on the visa, which is 3 years visa, 6 years visa, we don't have any available for that kind of visa. But we are doing 2 years of visas. We are available to do this one for those applicants who would like to apply for their visa. You can come into the office now for their application. So we will do that immediately as possible after the payment. Then we have to proceed. And on the flight details, to those applicants who would like to get and book flight from outside of the country, so our requirements for those tourists now, Filipinos, hello Filipinos from Philippines outside of the country, you must have to prepare for your requirements so that you can go and exit from the immigration. So behind all these, you must have to go and prepare for your vaccination if it is necessary and if it is needed, and you have to prepare for your 2x2 with your passport copy and scan copy of your visa, and present your flight walking ticket into the immigration before you can go and exit, so that they will check it into the counter if you are already fulfilled and complete with all your requirements required for you to exit from the immigration to go for flight. And what else? Yung sa question ninyo regarding on the bank statement, your money, you should have, of course, you must have to have your money, your financial packet for the immigration for your transaction. You must have to prepare for it so that it can show you that you can this money, this financial, it can bring you to anywhere else to go, and you have your financial to support you to go everywhere else to for your satisfaction. Services. And applicants, guys, you must have to represent yourself inside of the office for your application, okay? You must be here. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Without you guys, we cannot build this kind of relationship with us inside of this company.